Hello everyone, this is Nitin here, and uh, and I believe that you guys are doing fantastic. So guys, today I'll be talking about, or rather, I'll be working on and demonstrating some of the basics. I'll be working over the perspective, which has been a key area to work upon in the watercolor. Most important is have lots of fun. So guys, never forget to have fun while painting. Put your favorite music and do painting. That's an awesome thing you have to do, and I usually do that. That gives me an extra energy to go ahead and make my painting. Today we are making a very simple landscape. So I'm just creating on a quick sketch here. Probably this is far away there is a mountain and some greenery. Oh, over here one tree and little bushes here. Yeah, and maybe one small hut here. Yeah, you can create your own story, what you want to depict in your painting. So uh, I've created one hut here, and there's a couple of persons standing here, maybe one lover who's here and having a good time here alone. Yeah, that's a story. Okay, so now the perspective is first you have to, as I've told you in my previous video, that you'll have to work as a layer wise. So probably this whole thing would be at a first layer, and once it get dry, so then you'll have to give your more impression how you want to develop your painting. So here I'm using this brush, which is a locally made, and it's a wonderful. It's a synthetic brush, which has a capacity to hold a lot of water. So yeah, that's a wonderful way to go ahead with the watercolor. There are various version you can get as a synthetic brush. So I'll be using this. So let's start, and I'll take this. I'm working on this sky. Okay. So you're always free to take whichever color you feel is more appropriate. And that's the reason I'm not showing my color palette, because you'll get you'll stuck with my palette, which is not good to learning. So you have to have your own color set, and you have to be very free, whichever color you feel is a more appropriate, and however you want to use that. So that's the reason I don't show my color palette here. Okay, so now I have to give a little green color, sap green, along with ultramarine blue. This color is for tree, which is a quite near. And I leave these two guys here without putting any color, as I told you in my previous video. uh, right, for roof. So you'll also have to take a consideration that you also need to, determine that where the source of light. So in this case, I'm giving a source of light from this angle. So this area would be slightly darker than the front one. Yeah, so here you go. And guys, again, don't do much work. The more and more work you will do, the you have to deal with a lot of area to negotiate. So my recommendation would be, let's just avoid doing a lot of work. All right, so we are in a second layer of this painting, and so we have to give the perspective. So the first thing here is you have sky, and then this mountain, and then you have some forest, and then you have the bigger bushes and tree, and then this. So you have a first layer, second layer, third layer, and fourth layer, and then fifth layer. So you have to be very much cautious how much water it should be there. So if you want to bring that perspective, the first thing you have to understand is you should have a more and more water and less color, and whatever the color is there in your paper, it should have the same color but a slightly darker than this. So let's assume currently we have this the mauve and the blue, right? So what you need to do is you have to take that same blue and the crimson red, so so it gives you a little darker than this. So I just show you here. So I just took this brush color and a little crimson, okay, slightly darker than this, and now I'll put it here. So now I see this is a little darker, so I'll just put a little more water on it, right? Slight color and more water, you know, like that. And then the moment you're going little down, you can give slightly darker color. So you can take that sap green and you can mix with ultramarine blue and leave that space here for roof. The more and more you're going down of this tree, you can go a little darker here. this two guy will work on later. All right, so now you can see that it gives you the perspective feel. Now the moment it get dries, it give you a proper the lighter pigment here, and then slightly darker and more darker here. And that's the key in a watercolor, to show the perspective. So the another thing you'll have to do here is this one. Since the water is falling from here, so this you can give the shadow here and little shadow here. And this door. Okay. So since this the light source is here, so obviously, I mean, you have to give a shadow for this house here. Okay, so this is the shadow. Little shadow here, probably. All right. So now we just take out this extra water from here. Now we give some color here with this. So what I'm doing here is I'm just taking color directly from the tube, and I'll get this here. So this guy is actually sitting here and talking or whatever. Okay. And you have to give the shadow for this. Okay, so to give it a little more depth on the painting, probably I'll make since this in a last layer of this painting, so probably I'll make some tree here, some like this. if you feel that this is a little darker, so you can always just take a dry cloth and just do like that, so it takes the extra color, and put your whatever, if you want to give some more detail on it, not much but little. Hmm? So we have to give a shadow for this, both the tree, yeah, and if you want you can just just keep some more elements. You can just add it here. Maybe some wire or anything. Actually these small elements gives a different dimension of the watercolor, so there's no harm to bring all of this elements. Alright, so we are almost done. So one last thing is this stroke eye, we have to give the shadow, so I've just taken a white for this purpose. Yeah, good. So now I hope you guys understood the importance of perspective. So as I was saying, this is your the first layer, where you are giving the very lighter tint of this mountain, and then a little darker and the darker. So this is how you bring the perspective in your painting. So I hope that you guys have learned something from this, and if not, please tell me what I can improve it, so I can definitely try to add those value what you are looking at, and how does it actually helping you. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope that the next time I'll be coming with some more basic, because what I believe is the foundation, and I'll be going with the more and more detailed level of watercolor only when you guys understand the basics of this watercolor. I know that most of you are in an advanced level, or you know the basic of it, but as per my understanding is I have to deliver this basic first. So guys, I wish you for your happy watercoloring, and Look forward to have your comment and anything which I can help you in your watercolor. Thank you very much.